This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Nice grab. It's Graham. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tate.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Graham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk out, and you can take advantage of it.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To throw, it's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Looking for a man. That's caught. The two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for two on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Broncos offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Sherrod. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Powers through. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection with a tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Madsen looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a grab! And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, pretty impressive. I mean, it only picked up a few yards. It didn't quite get the first down. But, man, this guy putting on a display of how to catch the football with one hand.
Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sherrod. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Hand off to the single back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sayan. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ford. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. Ball fielded at the 45. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Receivers are bunched together.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Preston Hall, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Tate.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Graham. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Graham.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6 defense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Madsen. Good for the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
He finds his man. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Manson. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. This will be the 9th play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Sherrod. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Manson. He's got room to run. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, just a great play
play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He gets loose. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Madsen. A deep shot to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short pass finds the tight end, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The completion makes it second down. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll hand it off. It's hard running there through a tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Tate. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Ball handed off, and the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second.
Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Saying. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Puck quickly. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Forward to go, the ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
That's reeled in. It's Graham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back to throw. It's Saying. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looking for some space. It's Gaines. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Riley. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the single back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
At the 46-yard line.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On the run, it's Donaldson. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them at...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to the lead. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.